Michelle from First Time Mom and Losing It. Welcome back to my channel. We're finally here and we're finally settled in Texas. We found our apartment quickly and we love where we're staying, but it took us a while for all of the furniture that we bought for it to come into stock and to get here. So we don't have all of our furniture yet, but we have most of it. So kind of finally feel settled in to start my blogging and to start making more videos for you guys. Trying to do at least one video a week, and I'm going to be doing my keto hauls and keto weekly progress. And also, since I have a brand new kitchen that I love, I'm going to be showing you some of my ketogenic recipes. So one of the things I like about living in Texas is that there's so many grocery store options and the prices are more reasonable than it is in New York City. One of my favorite go-to supermarkets for like my kind of specialty items is called Sprouts Farmers Market. Here is where you can find like organic food and gluten-free foods and just those weird ingredients that sometimes you need on a ketogenic diet to make the diet work and to make those recipes you find online. I'm going to show you what I got that's ketogenic. So the first thing I was so excited about to find was the MCT oil, and this is what I use when I make my bulletproof coffee, and I also like to use it when I make recipes like my coleslaw, and you can also cook with this oil. So it is like a more concentrated version of coconut oil. And the reason why I like using the MCT oil in my bulletproof coffee is because it's flavorless, so it doesn't have the flavor of coconut. So before I went to Sprouts, I was using this big container of coconut oil that I got in Costco, and I really didn't like it because it was just, the coconut was taking over the flavor of my coffee. And so I had to put my glasses on because I can't see if these products are going to be in focus, or being in focus or not. Okay, so the next thing I got is the coconut aminos. And this is supposed to take place of soy sauce in your recipes. Okay, so the next thing I got is the Gregg's apple cider vinegar. And this is available, it's not a specialty item, it's available anywhere. I've seen it in Walmart and Target, everywhere. Regular supermarkets, but since I saw it there, I just picked it up. And this is the vinegar I use for everything. So anytime a recipe calls for vinegar, no matter if it's white or apple cider or red wine vinegar, whatever, I like to use this vinegar. The next thing I picked up is roasted sesame seeds. And I like to use sesame seeds on my oopsie rolls. And I will be trying to film how I make my oopsie rolls. I want to show you, since I've been doing oopsie rolls since September, I want to show you how my method of how to create oopsie rolls perfectly, that fit perfectly on a hamburger bun or just making a sandwich. And this is what I like to use. So the next thing I got was a Lily's chocolate bars, and my husband and I like to snack on these, and these are sweetened with stevia and erythritol. Now I was kind of sad that I couldn't find the milk chocolate or the salted almond, so I'm still on the hunt for those. It looks like my local Sprouts Farmers Market only has the dark chocolate variety. And the last two items I got, these are not food related, but they're essential oils. I heard that it's good. This is tea tree, and this is a cleansing essential oil, and I've seen so many, I don't know, I'm weird, but I like to see cleaning videos on how to clean different things. And a lot of the videos I watched, after they cleaned the house and whatever, they used like an essential oil diffuser, and they let tea tree oil like supposedly clean the air. So I got tea tree oil, and I also got a lemon essential oil because I may be trying to create my own like household ingredients, like try to clean more naturally. So I got the tea tree oil and the lemon. So I also want to show you a few things that I got on Amazon. And the first thing is Isopure unflavored protein powder. And I use protein powder in different ketogenic recipes, but one of the main reasons that I use protein powder is to make a soul bread. So soul bread is just like the closest thing to sliced bread that you can get on a ketogenic diet. So I actually had a different brand of protein powder when I tried the Soul Bread before, but the IsoPure is the one that everybody recommends. It is pricier, so I wanted to see if it made a difference in the taste. So the next thing I got is erythritol, and this is my sweetener of choice for granulated sweetener when it comes to like baking recipes or anything that calls for granular sugar. I like to get the Now brand because it's a lot less expensive than Swerve. Swerve is a popular erythritol sweetener, and I use this interchangeably in my recipes in place of Swerve, and I don't taste the difference. Now with erythritol, you have to be careful because it does have a cooling effect, but that hasn't really bothered me on recipes. And I also got, it's not food, but it's a kitchen tool, a potato ricer. Now you may be wondering why a person on a ketogenic diet needs a potato ricer, but this is what I use to squeeze out the water in my cauliflower whenever I'm going to make cauliflower mash. I've tried every which way to get the water out of cauliflower. Cauliflower is so full of water that you have to squeeze it out in order for your like mash or your cauliflower crusts or anything cauliflower related tastes good. You have to squeeze out all that water. So I'm going to link down everything that I got from Amazon below in case you want to see or you want to purchase it for yourself. That's it. That's what I bought in Sprouts Farmers Market. Oh, in Sprouts Farmers Market, I also, actually the main reason I went there is because they had colossal shrimp for $7.99 a pound, which I thought was a steal because in New York I was paying $14 a pound for big shrimp and they were nowhere near as big as the colossal shrimp. So we went to Sprouts. It's in my freezer right now. I'll try to take a picture of the shrimp, what they look like. And yeah, $7.99 a pound for colossal shrimp. We bought 3 pounds just to keep shrimp in the freezer. That's what I bought in Sprouts Farmers Market and on Amazon. Please hit the like button if you like to see grocery hauls like this. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.